Maybach music.
Give about what anyone knows. Things are going where we said it would go. That's why you're wet.
Demons on my back, them demons on my. I know they want me back. I know they want me back. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. This is Mike Breen. Along with me, Jeff Van Gundy. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Holiday on the drive, puts it up, gets the layup to go.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
And he curls in. Muhammad jump shot. The pretty shot from three.
Hey, you kids, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through.
Simmons inside, banks it in.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results. The rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at them and score in transition.
And an opportunity for the traditional three-point play. One free throw to come. Holiday goes hard to the basket, takes it straight down the middle for two. Beautiful play.
And there you go, another lead change. I've lost count of how many times these teams have traded the lead.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Curls in to the rim, count it, and the foul.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Philadelphia's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top.
Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Knocks it down. And here's another look at that three-pointer. To Crawford. Lets it go. That's good. And one. Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
He curls, shot blocked by Hibbert. Crawford jumper. It's good. Three-pointer.
Philadelphia is showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead. Getting a two-point shot. Look at that balance, rhythm, and follow-through.
And this contest is over. The final score is 123-99. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
David Rose here, and I've got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Pelicans didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Player of the game.
Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1. Fires from three-point range. The jumper from downtown nails it. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
Oh, the long three-pointer. But when you have confidence, you can shoot it from anywhere. He shot
Close range. To Hayward. Can't hold on to the ball. To the rim. Flips it up and it rolls in. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
You just got to keep playing the game. Push the ball in transition. You get it to the rim. Good finish. Hey, you've got a big mountain.
Oh, quick move, gets inside, banks it in.
That's how you win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well, make him
change his ball handling ability and his ability to finish. Is he as good as any guard in the NBA?
Well, offensively, he takes a backseat to no one. You mentioned it all, Mike. He can shoot it deep. He's got the mid-range game. He is a great, great finisher with all different abilities to contort his body, use either.
Simmons shoots for 3, knocks it down, gorgeous feed. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Oh, excellent screen. He got a piece of it. Tatum for 2, lets it go. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
Gets in the paint. Crawford's shot swatted away. Quick release for 3. The jumper from downtown nails it.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that shifted shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Pulls up for the shot. And Jamal Crawford with the nice look. Sinks it. He's averaging 13 points per game this season.
Finish the shot off.
At the rim. Pretty crossover setting up the shot from Kyrie Irving.
Keep playing the game. Don't play to score. Attack the basket. Try to whittle this lead down. 2.
Takes the 3. Bang! And this ball game is over. The final score is 109-98. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Hey everyone, it's JD Sixers. Emerged victorious after a tight finish. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Celtics finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. The Celtics can point to these guys for their scoring output.
Player of the game.
And now, of course, the stats. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
No matter how the game is going, if they stay through the end, I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team. Is to make quicker decisions with the ball. Shoot it, drive it, pass it quickly. Don't hold it. Don't disrupt the flow of offense. And then accept, because of his defensive limitations now, you may be a full-time power forward. They allowed the ball into the paint, and we're very fortunate that they didn't knock that shot in.
Strong finish at the rim. Hey, Jeff, if Embiid stays healthy, just how good can this kid be?
The thing that sets Embiid apart is he's a nasty competitor. His skill level is there. He can score. Jimmy Butler and now Paul George. It's incredible to watch because these guys impact the game at both ends of the floor.
And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a 3-point play. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here. George against Muhammad. Westbrook fires for 3. And Russell Westbrook with a bucket from downtown. He scored 4 3-pointers in this game.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike.
Holmes. Embiid's trying to get down low from deep in the corner. Gets it to go. 3-point game. And here's the replay with another look at the 3-pointer. Pass to the corner, and he fires up another 3. Knocks down the 3-pointer off a quick release. And here's another look at that 3-pointer.
The corner 3, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Takes another shot. And Shabazz Muhammad with a nice play.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Great defense. He can't find his way past. To Ellis, stolen by Crawford. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. It's good. A 2-pointer. Jamal Crawford's 5 for 7 from the field.
That is great defense right there. Forcing a turnover, close game. Now push it at him and get an opportunity to score.
Clock. For the layup. Great rebounding on it. He ties it with the slam. Now there's an exclamation point. Rebound. To Westbrook. Oh, pretty move into the... Nails the tie with the hammer. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Gets inside. Nice move down the lane. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face. Shot clock says 1. Bang! Huge 3-pointer. And here's the replay with another look at the 3-pointer.
And you know what, Mike? That's just another lead change.
To Crawford from the corner, a three-point, bang!
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend in the NBA because transition defenses have been...
Crawford against Westbrook. Redick from downtown. It's good. Three-pointer, huge. And here's another look at that three-pointer. And a timeout taken here in the final stages of this. And this ball game is over. The final score is 104-101. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jay. Emerged victorious after a tight finish. Their shooting from beyond the arc was very impressive. You love it when you can force defenses to close out, opening up your options offensively. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Thunder finished on the losing end of a close score.
And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid.
Put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come up with this many blocks and steals.
Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1. Again, everyone, and thank
Those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
and he Euro steps his way to the basket. Oh, he tried to put it in off the glass. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him.
To keep a team in sight, you've got to make sure you protect the basket and contest shots.
The perfect dish. Puts it up. That's good. Roy Hibbert shooting 75% from the field.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basket.
Embiid's looking to set up in the paint. Great look. Gets to the rim. Lays it up and gets the roll. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Oh, he slams it through. The potential is always talked about. We're starting to see just how good Ben Simmons can be, Jeff.
He's like a point forward, Mike.
Embiid, three-point attempt. Bang! Philadelphia's 8 for 17 from beyond the arc.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish.
Redick jump shot. Gets to two. Lucky roll. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. Nice move inside. The shot is blocked.
Oh, wow! Great timing on that block.
The two defenders converge. And there's the foul. They had to stop. And this contest is over. The final score is 99-96. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here we go. Emerged victorious after a tight finish. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia. The Timberwolves lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today.
Player of the game.
Let's check out his stats. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1. Welcome to the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's an NBA Tuesday night on ESPN as we get set for the first of 4 meetings this season between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks.
The center's away from the basket. There he can shoot it quickly, or against the center who's not used to closing to the three-point line, he can drive it and make a play.
To force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Terrific block by Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers. Quick feedback. Aminu's shot thrown right back at him.
Block! Tremendous denial on that shot.
This is one of the great defense and really range shot blocks where he's coming from a long ways away to challenge shots at the basket and right on the block. Tremendous effort.
At the rim, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. He's shooting 41% on the season from the field.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Crawford against Lee. Puts him on skates and he can't keep on his feet. Knocks it down. Pretty crossover. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Nice move into the paint. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Straight down the middle, he puts it in. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Ball knocked loose. Oh, he gets the steal. Puts it down.
You got to be a running team all the time, not just some of the time. Keep pushing the pace, keep pushing the tempo, attack the rim, even in close games in the second half.
Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both.
Excellent feed. Quick catch and shoot. The Knicks with fantastic follow. What a putback. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
To start the break, you got to rebound the ball. Here, secured the ball, got it up the floor quickly, and then attack the...
To Muhammad. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Fires with the off-balance shot. And Shabazz Muhammad with a nice play. Nice fake. Makes the defense look silly. That's good.
For two, he's shooting 57% from the field.
The pull-up off the dribble is the most indefensible shot in basketball. Here, he knocks it in a tight contact.
Pretty fake. Fools the defense. For two. Nails it.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that. Rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
To Fultz. To the basket. Ready. Bank shot. On the adjustment.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help
Can't find a way through. Curling in. Strong to the goal. He puts it in.
It's one thing to make a great drive, but it's quite another to be able to finish it as well. You've got to put those two things in combination to make it a worthwhile trip. Good offense won out that time.
Lets it fly. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Down.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and
Crawford from downtown. It's good. A clutch three-pointer. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer.
nice quick decision right there. 3 points straight on.
Porzingis. Here's the screen. For three. Knocks it down.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
And this one is in the books. The final score is 89-83. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Got the win in a close game. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. Here are the guys who put up the most points. The 76ers finished on the losing end of a close score. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Player of the game.
Kristaps Porzingis.
What's just amazing in this game? What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire...
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1. Crawford against Bledsoe. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Get out to the corner. Antetokounmpo. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Nice ball movement. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play.
Philadelphia's already got themselves in a pretty big hole.
Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there. Milwaukee's been unstoppable throughout this first half with their scoring, and the opposition just doesn't look like they've got any idea of how to slow it down. Ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Able to put it in. Jamal Crawford shooting 83% from the field tonight.
There's a difference between playing fast and playing in a hurry. Good transition basketball is played hard and fast, but with great poise.
Give in or give up, or show the character that you're made of and fight to make it a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
To Muhammad, the catch and fire away from downtown. And Shabazz Muhammad with the jump shot. Knocks it down for 3.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA. Separates teams in this league are teams who go on the road, find themselves in a hole, and continue to grind. Grinding teams are never out of the game. They have worked their way back into the game, and now, hey, listen, it's not enough to get close. You got to find your way.
Redick from three-point land gets it to go. 3-point game.
And here's another look at that three-pointer.
Of all the lead changes.
Gets inside. Oh, what a play. He gets the slam and the and one. Talk about insult to injury.
Oh my, that is a big time finish right there. Finishing through contact for the possible three-point play with a hammer dunk.
Nice move into the paint. Shot is blocked. Oh, he beats the defender. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Flips it up and it rolls in. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim.
And that will do it. The final score is 110 to 103. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, 76ers emerged victorious after a tight finish. They did it with blocks and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Bucks
Just couldn't close this one out.
They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. The Bucks got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. And here we've got the stats for you. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
screen set nicely. Oh, he beats the defender into the paint. Folks, that's good. A two-pointer. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
In close games, you cannot miss. Put the ball in the basket.
Quick decision and gets rid of it. Simmons fires right there for the putback. What a play. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
You don't want to be a guy who misses that easy of a shot. That should be a free two.
Game on the line right now. Down into the lane. He ties it with the slam. Now there's an exclamation point. Oh, sloppy with the ball there. Throws it down in his face with authority. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Nice move down the lane. Offensive. Now that's how you tie a game. Slams it home. To Muhammad. It'll count if it goes for the win. It's good. Oh, he knocks it down. What a shot. And this one is over as time runs out in overtime. The final score is 106 to 104. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey, everyone.
Sixers almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory.
The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Knicks
just couldn't close this one out. And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks.
Player of the game.
And now, of course, the stats. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Quick move to get. It'll count if it goes. Oh, what a way to end the quarter. The shot will count. That's it for the first half. The 76ers up by 10. Coming up, Jalen Rose awaits with your halftime report.
Welcome to the EA.
Taking it baseline, through the rim, puts it in, plus the foul.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line. And get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is blatant as well.
Nails it from downtown.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
With 3 seconds, he puts it up from downtown. In and out.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Simmons. The perfect dish. Attacks the basket. Offensive. Knocks it down. What a clutch play. And Cleveland. This to tie it. He puts it in and ties the game. Oh, we're going to go to overtime. 4 quarters complete and still tied up, so we go to overtime.
We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break.
Puts it up. Nails it.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, 2-pointer.
And overtime was needed to decide this one. The final score is 118 to 113. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here did what great teams do best: finish. When you're that effective from 3, it becomes difficult to lose a game. Now, it may not have been the prettiest win, but it's still a win.
Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Cavaliers finished on the losing end of a close score. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
So, what kind of shooting was it? Have a look. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
With the playoffs coming up, here are the Eastern Conference standings.
Gets it down low. Cousins is trying to establish some low post position. The perfect dish. He shoots. Gordon, the rebound. Yes. Goes for the three-pointer. Shabazz Muhammad with his 3rd assist of the night. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer.
Straight on 3, straight through the net. Threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the result you'd like.
Oh, he shakes him and sends him to the floor. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
Jumps up, dunks it.
Crawford on the drive. Lets it, puts it in, plus the foul. Philadelphia's 9 for 13 from the line.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Ball comes loose, taken away by Crawford. Gets inside, knocks down the shot. Jamal Crawford shooting 63% from the field here tonight.
Transition defense is a character check in the NBA. If you don't get...
And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 110-98. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night